Hey everyone, welcome back to Life After Neverland. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to be talking about BB and what's been happening in the house over the weekend. But before we do that, everyone, of course, we would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because when we make a new video, you're going to know when it's out, okay? And that way you can watch those too. Alright, so this week is the last week of BB. I'm sure you all know that. And we want to let you guys know here on our channel that we're going to be going live on YouTube and Twitch the night of the finale. And then Thursday night, October 29th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to go live again, but this time we're going to have TV Talks with Tom, It's Me, Bree Lee, and Nicole, Anthony, and Eric Curto are going to be joining us as well. So you're not going to want to miss this. We're all going to talk about the entire season and crack some jokes and have a really good time, and we want you guys to join us. So we talked about in our last video that Nicole Franzel won the first round, HOH. So that left Cody and Enzo competing against each other in round 2. So what we found out this weekend with round 2 is that it was a question, like kind of a mental as well as a physical competition. And Cody rang in at 4 minutes. And you guys, if you don't want to be spoiled, here we go. So tune out now and come back later when you're ready. Enzo timed in at 37 minutes, which obviously means that Cody won round 2. So in round 3, it's Cody and Nicole together on Wednesday, and whoever wins that one gets to pick who comes with them to the finale. Everything that we have thought about in this game has 100% been predictable, and it's not changing anytime soon. On the live feeds, you see Enzo really unraveling. In my opinion, Enzo's making it very clear that he has a lot of regrets for not making his big moves and getting Nicole out while he had the chance. And I don't really feel sorry for him, guys. I feel bad saying it. Wait a minute. I don't feel bad saying it. He had so many chances to make big moves and he chose not to. One of the things that he was saying was that he kind of wished that Christmas would have won that last HOH or the last veto. I honestly do not feel bad for Enzo. It was obvious when he was competing in that HOH that he wanted to win that HOH. So if he had intentions of Christmas getting Cody out, then he would have worked it out so that she could have won that HOH, if that was at all possible at the time, and then maybe had some sort of dialogue with her to help her win that power of veto so that she could have made the decision to vote Cody out. So I don't feel sorry for Enzo. In a lot of ways, I mean, I can see why he's feeling the way that he does feel, because this is now his second time being in the final 3. His second time being in the final 3. I kind of feel like he should have thought about that when the time presented itself, and he didn't. Too bad. So sad, Enzo. It also appears as if he's a little bit bitter with Christmas after her speech when she left the house last week. So I don't think him and Christmas are going to be very friendly anytime soon. In all honesty, Enzo is sour grapes right now, and I think he knows it too. He can't really help himself. Christmas was right though. Enzo's definitely going to end up in the final 3. Do you guys think he has a chance to make it to the final 2? He was also saying that he thinks that Nicole is most likely going to go with Cody here in the end, final 2, and he thinks it's ridiculous for her to take Cody. I think so too, because if she takes Enzo, her chances of winning are much higher. If she ends up going to the finals with Cody, I'm not 100% sure if the jury will actually vote for Nicole to win. I feel like some of them do have some resentment towards her for some of her past gameplay, but then also too, they may not like the fact that she didn't cut Cody sooner. But in all honesty, the same thing can be said for Enzo. Both of them should have gotten Cody out much sooner, and I know that they were aligned with him, but here in the end, if they want to win, that's what they needed to do. Also too, I do kind of feel that Nicole should have owed Enzo some sort of, I don't know, help, assistance here in the end, just because he didn't cut her. He didn't cut her when Tyler and Christmas were trying to do so. So I could put forth that argument that maybe Nicole could take Enzo to the final 2 for that reason alone. Do you guys think that Nicole deserves a 2-time win? I'm not really sure if Nicole deserves a 2-time win, even though I kind of do want to see her win, only because I feel like Cody hasn't seen one iota of stress this entire season. He hasn't been on the block. I mean, I guess he deserves the win because because of all of that. But as far as Nicole goes, she played the same exact game that she played before, so I keep going back and forth with this. She rode coattails, which I feel like the jury is not gonna like, and I don't know if that qualifies for a 2-time win the more that I think about it, and I'd love to know what you guys think. And you guys, I'm just assuming that Nicole is gonna take Cody to the end and not Enzo, which in my opinion is a bad move for her. She definitely should take Enzo if she wants to win. Who do you guys think Cody will take? And the last thing that I want to say is on the live feeds, Cody and Enzo were talking about how they feel like they are being viewed as possibly the villains of the season. Well, the only thing I can say is I would have liked for them to be the villains of the season, because maybe this season would have been a little bit more interesting than it was, and it wouldn't have been such a snooze fest. Anyways, hating to be negative, but you guys, what do you think? Who do you think Nicole is going to take, and who do you think Cody's going to take? In the meantime, you guys, I can't wait to see you guys this Thursday night live on YouTube during the finale. Make sure you guys come in and join us. We'll watch it together. And then after that, don't forget to check us out the next day with TV Talks with Tom. It's me, Breely, and Nicole Anthony, and Eric Curto at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, October 29th. I'll see you guys there. Take care. Bye, guys.